What's up guys, the Hunted Reaper here, and today's video is about PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Today I'm going over 6 tactical tips to help you fight smarter and not harder in this game. Coming in at number 1 is if you see players clearing houses that haven't seen you yet, chances are they're probably going to come to the house that you're going towards. So maybe staying in the second floor, closing all the doors, making it seem like no one's been there and waiting for them is your best chance at getting a kill without having any health lost. This tactic usually works for smaller towns with less players in it just because of the fact that you can't really keep track of all the players scurrying around in a big town like Pachinki or Raznuk. Now, coming in at number 2 is a specific tip, but it might just save your life. Now, when you're in a firefight, especially in a house or somewhere, and you hear a grenade pin being pulled, or a stun grenade, or a smoke grenade, chances are the other player is aiming that grenade, not just lobbing it at you. So what you're going to do as soon as you hear that grenade pin being pulled is aggressively rush the other player. Because they're switching back from their main weapon, or they're not even done throwing the whole thing, you have extra seconds that are crucial in killing them without even being shot at or fearing for your life. Look at it right here. Now for number 3, again, is kind of specific, but it can definitely help you net another kill if you're in the situation. If you're ever in the outside of a town and the circle is closing in and you know that all the players are trying to come to where you are, getting inside of a house that has multiple floors and has one entryway is your safest bet to stay safe. On top of that, if there's a lot of windows, always look outside the windows. Now generally speaking, people are going to look for all the windows, but what I do is keep it to the windows that are only facing towards the danger zone, towards the blue zone. This is because players are always trickling in from there, and it's easy to pick them off as they're running scared for their lives. Behind them, there's complete death because of the wall, and in front of them are your bullets. They have to make a choice, and they have to make it quick, and they always tend to try to run it out. The good thing is, if you're a good shot, you'll kill them 10 out of 10 times. Now, coming in at number 4 is something that I've seen a lot, but I don't know why it continues to happen. A lot of the times when people are in cars and they're getting shot at, they don't swerve or move out of the way, or they swerve too hard. When you're in a car that's getting shot at, you don't want to swerve hard because it's going to make your car drift, and that's not going to be good. You're going to lose speed. But what you want to do is make slight turns to the left and to the right, like you're going to see right here. And what that does, it makes it really hard for the shooter to find out where you're going to be or going to go. And it also protects your tires, because half of the time they're going to be shooting at your tires rather than your head. Now, coming in at number 5 is something I like to do a lot of the time when a player doesn't know I'm there, but I don't have a perfect shot at them. And a lot of the times players will just take shots and haphazardly shoot at them, and you should definitely do that if you have some distance between the building and the player that you're shooting at. But especially when characters are closer on vehicles ready to enter buildings, you usually don't want to do that. So what I like to do is when a player is entering a building, I like to kind of hide myself, because it makes it a lot easier for me to sneak up on them. And what I'll do is I'll jump off the roof of the building and come behind them. This is an awesome technique. You know, a lot of players don't look behind them, especially when they close the door or something like that. I also use verticality too. So whatever you can do to get a clear shot is the best possible method, especially when you're facing a player you don't know how good they are. If you have the drop on them, make sure that drop counts and you kill them in seconds. So lastly, at number 6 is one that I love to use a lot of the time. So a lot of players will tend to wait for enemies to come up to the second floor before they end their lives, but what I like to do is have even more of a drop on them when I'm going downstairs when they have their back turned. This one didn't turn out all that right because I did shoot the railing at first, but usually it works a lot better, especially when players have their back turned. Extra points for having a shotgun at hand because it helps get the job done. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a like, subscribe, and anything else. Give me some comments if you guys enjoyed this video or have your own tactics. That would be greatly appreciated. But for now, I hope you guys like, enjoy, and continue to watch The Hunted Reaper.